It's time for local stories from across the East. Local food. Local fashion. Local businesses. This is your home for local. This is the East's Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.
Hello and welcome to the East Daily Download.
Wait. Move over. Don't you mean ahoy and welcome, mateys, to the East Daily Download? Right?
I mean, is that what I mean?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Well, my name is Mark, and I'll be your tour guide. Well, maybe I won't be because Lauren is here now. So we are on location for the East Daily Download. Tell everybody where we are.
We're at Captain Jack's Mini Golf
in Greenville. And we are going to do what today?
We're going to play some mini golf. It's going to be super fun.
Not just today, but for the rest of the week, actually.
Right.
And it's a great location where you can come inside out of the cold winter, or the rain winter, or the windy winter, or any variation there of the winter. Or during the summer when it's nice and warm, you come inside and get cooled down.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do now?
Let's go play. Come on.
Okay. Mini golf time it is.
All right. So we are going to head out. We're going to...
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, I was, you moved.
I did.
You did that intentionally.
I did.
I'm going to go get some clubs.
Well, here we go. Come back. We'll be playing.
So I'm Kristen. I actually own Captain Jack's, and this is a business we started maybe 4 years ago. I do have a partner who is Jack, and we actually put this in for one real big reason. We felt that Greenville needed something to bring families together that was cost efficient. We're really proud of our kitchen in particular. We have an Italian stone conveyor pizza oven that we build an individualized style pizza. We customize and press out our own dough here. You are able to choose any toppings for all one price, and Jack, in fact, is most of the time building the pizzas for us, but we will press that dough out. You will see us build it and put on all the toppings. It goes through our stone conveyor oven, and it comes out in about 3 minutes, so it's super fast. The other items that we have sort of adapted our oven for are pepperoni rolls, build your own style soft baked pretzels, in a variety of flavors that we do those. We also serve a lot of snacks and drinks, which you can see behind me. And then again, we serve Simply Natural ice cream in a bunch of varieties and flavors and sizes as well. We also offer a unique party package. You would reserve our party room, which is a customized room individualized for your party, and private space essentially. You would just come in for your party. You're welcome to bring food. We do build the pizzas for you at discounted rates and offer the ice cream at discounts as well. A lot of free things and discounts are associated with our party rooms. We don't hold you to any numbers on your parties, which is unusual for parties at other locations. When we see families go out interacting with one another, laughing, enjoying themselves, and no cell phones are present. So that's a real feather in our cap, I feel, that we've done a good job.
Now downloading Tech Beat Tuesday.
NSA cybersecurity experts announced the flaw in Microsoft's operating system in a phone call to the media and urged all Microsoft users to install a new security patch immediately.
Today's patch has a number of critical and important patches, and we urge network owners to implement all of them.
The NSA says government and military agencies got the patch earlier and they are secure. Experts say the flaw, left unfixed, could give hackers an open door.
There is a critical vulnerability inside the Windows operating system that would allow hackers or governments all over the world to potentially spy on what happens inside the Windows operating system, not just for your home PC, but for computers that run systems at banks, power plants, and other systems across the world.
Computers with automatic updates enabled will get the fix automatically. Otherwise, users need to go into their computer setting and select Windows Update. This comes on the same day Microsoft is urging customers to ditch Windows 7. That operating system is 10 years old, and Microsoft says it will no longer provide free security updates.
If you don't upgrade your Windows 7 PC, you're putting yourself and your company at pretty high risk of not just being hacked by a government or some big state-sponsored actor, but by almost any hacker who can take advantage of this loophole.
Windows 7 users can download the latest Windows 10 for free. Hillary Lane, CBS News, New York.
Hey guys, welcome to Captain Jack's. How are we doing today?
Well, we'll be good in a little bit.
Oh, why is that? I guess you're here to play a little golf.
We are. We're ready to
18
play some
holes.
mini golf. Yeah,
Okay.
and then this one's going to owe me a pizza when I win.
Oh, a little competition.
I mean, that's still up in the air. It's still for debate. I mean,
I guess I could have to buy the pizza, but come on.
see, let's
really?
be realistic. Anything is possible, right?
Anything's possible. In fact, we even have ice cream too to whoever needs that after.
Consolation.
Calm the nerves. Consolation, exactly.
Yeah, there we go.
So what do we have to do
Well,
here?
let me get you started. We do have the full 18 holes of golf indoors. Our scorecard is
Okay.
here. We do keep our pencils out on the course. You'll see those all the way around as you start. We do have all of our equipment over here. I would recommend that you would pick out your color first. Every color has a variety of lengths. If you just look down at the bottom of the handles there, they say get one about waist high. You'll choose a
Perfect.
different color golf ball, and then you guys will be ready to start. Our hole number 1 is straight ahead of
Okay.
you. Okay?
Thank you
Enjoy
so
your
much.
game.
Thank you. Go
Okay,
ahead.
I want purple.
Okay.
And
I'll
then
go with the goldish yellowish.
yeah, and then I'm gonna get the yellow Boston East Daily Download colors.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the white, the orange. What should I
Oh
get?
come on, yeah,
There
you
we
gotta
go.
do it. You gotta
Okay,
do it.
we're gonna hit the course and we're gonna play. We'll be back in a little bit. Check the story out. We'll be back in just a minute on the East Daily Download.
A hearty round of applause greets U.S. firefighters as they arrive in Sydney. Their exhausted Australian counterparts have been battling blazes for months. Others are also pitching in. Students at North Carolina's Oak Grove High are making T-shirts and stickers with their mascot, a grizzly bear, hugging a koala bear. Some of the money raised by sales is going to Australia's World Wildlife Fund.
If we take the time to do something, we could make a small impact, and I feel like that's what we're doing right now.
Becky Colson of Illinois is sewing so-called Joey pouches to help baby kangaroos.
If the baby starts off this big and the mother has just been, tragically injured, they're going to need a size of these for every stage for the next 11 to possibly 13 months.
And celebrities are likewise lending assistance. Elton John is donating $1 million to Australia's Bushfire Relief Fund. That's the same amount actor Chris Hemsworth has pledged to give.
That money goes directly to the firefighters, the people on the front lines, the people who have suffered, the communities that have taken a hit.
Australia's fires have been burning for months, scorching approximately 18 million acres across 6 states. I'm John Lawrence reporting. Watch 9 on Your Side News anywhere, anytime with Live Stream 9.
So Jack and Kristen, thanks first off for having us here. We kind of want to know, how long have you been open? How did this place come to be?
That's a great question. So it took a while to get it to this point, but we did arrive in about 13 months, and I'd say we've been open for about how long now?
3.5 years.
3.5 years.
What was that conversation? How did this come to be?
You want to answer this? Or you want me to answer this?
You can start.
So she had her niece and nephew come up from Atlanta, and we was going to take them out to do something in town. And only thing to do was the movies.
Yeah.
So after the 4 of us went to the movie, had popcorn and a drink, it was over $100. And I said, there's got to be something in town for kids to do.
Right.
And then she, out of nowhere, come up and said, how about a miniature golf course? I said, oh, crazy.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah.
So I think we're kids at heart too, which is another reason we put this together.
Nothing wrong with that. So can you guys share for our audience where you are located and the actual procedure and getting in here and getting this up to code?
The place when we saw it, it was the darkest place and the most disgusting place that I have ever seen or stepped foot in. We would sit down in the evenings and actually take extension cords and garden hoses, or I don't know what, air hoses, and we'd lay out the hole. And we started at 1 and we went through the whole 18 holes that way.
So would one of you say this is where hole 1 is and the other one say this is where hole 2, or was it a back and forth?
It's a great question. Mr. Modest here, he's an architect by trade, so he actually knew technically how much space he would allot for each hole. Then I would come up with a theme for the hole, and then we'd sit down and talk about it and feasibility.
In the winter's chill or summer's heat, a farmer works so the world can eat. Thank a farmer today. Send your thank you letters and videos to caring@WNCT.com.
Welcome back to the East Daily Download. Tell everybody where we are.
Captain Jack's Mini Golf here in Greenville.
On location with the East Daily Download. So we have our putters.
We do.
Got
and
the
our
ball.
balls.
And we're playing
They're East Daily Download colors.
We're playing with the purple and gold East Daily Download colors. So we are going to, wait, something isn't right.
Oh, your hat. Did you forget your?
My golf hat, that's right.
There you go.
Right.
There you go.
You never know when a round of mini golf's going to break out, so you always got to carry your mini golfing hat with you. So speaking of mini golfing, I guess we're going to get to here. Why don't you hold that for a second?
Oh, you want to go first, eh?
No, you can go first. You go first. It's the gentlemanly thing.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right.
So we'll be back in a little bit here on the East Daily Download, and the action will begin.
FBI Most Wanted is about a small and unique task force designed to track and capture individuals on the FBI 10 Most Wanted list.
All this cool whiz-bang stuff isn't going to catch him.
So what's your cool stuff, gut instinct?
The difference between the show that kind of spawned this one, FBI, and the FBI Most Wanted is that
one is set primarily in New York City. Most Wanted is more of a road trip drama.
This is a fugitive case now. Your job is done.
It has been such a blessing to be a part of this Dick Wolf universe. His shows resonate. People like to see justice being served.
We get to explore many different types of cases, including terrorism, love triangles gone wrong,
revenge cases.
And then on top of that, it's a character-driven piece.
I play FBI Special Agent Jess LaCroix. Jess is the head of the task force.
We fight him as a single father.
I'm proud of you, Tony.
And I think that bleeds into his work. He's more like a parental kind of figure to the rest of the team.
It consists of 5 players. We've got Agent Barnes, Agent Crosby, Agent Clinton, and Agent Hannah.
Crosby's the young buck. He is a big bull in a china shop. He maybe doesn't know all the rules.
Crosby, hey, we got him. I play Cheryl Barnes. She is a tough cookie. She's got a degree in behavioral psych.
You didn't break him, but you sure skeeved him.
Hannah is an FBI analyst. She's a master of data mining and social engineering.
He's heading east.
But she's also got a pretty good sense of humor.
You hear that, Scorsese? Cut faster.
I'm playing Clinton Sky. After he left the Army, he became a criminal lawyer. Clinton is also a sniper. Sending it now.
If you're looking for a show that is exciting, if you're looking for a show that's full of action, if you're looking for a show that is heartfelt, then this is the show for you.
Our nation's capital, decisions are made here that affect all of us. And today, more than ever, people want truth, understanding, and accountability. So join us every evening as we bring you CBS News original reporting from around the world, while keeping our eye on what's going on right here in Washington.
And bringing you the latest news and weather across the East.
The CBS Evening News with Nora O'Donnell from Washington, D.C.
After WNCT 9 and Your Side News.
If your business would like to be featured in our new show, The East Daily Download, contact Joe Bullard at 252-355-8520 or jbullard@WNCT.com today and watch The East Daily Download weekdays at 7 on Eastern North Carolina's CW.
Step by step,
Rock, step, left.
these senior citizens are learning new dance moves.
85-year-old Sonia Movsas is one of them. Her mother suffered with memory and thinking problems. So when she heard about a new study looking at whether dancing can improve the brain function of older adults, she knew she wanted to participate.
It's a terrible thing for a human being to forget who they are and where they are.
More than 30 older adults at risk of dementia are taking part in the study at Albert Einstein College of Medicine. For 6 months, twice a week, one group takes dance classes. The other walks on a treadmill. Participants undergo a battery of cognitive tests and imaging.
People who participate in...
Dr. Helena Blumen says there's already evidence that exercise can have a positive effect on the brain, but dancing could have additional benefits.
So you dance, so that's the aerobic part, but you also dance with other people, so you socialize with them, which also has been shown to be effective. And you also learn new steps, which is cognitively demanding.
The study participants say they're eager to see if dancing can help their brain health because it's a worry for many of them.
I see what dementia does to people, and I would want to do it to my family.
After just a few months of dancing regularly, Sonia says she sees a difference.
I'm very bad at remembering people's names. It's not just when I'm older. I've always been that way. And I know all their names.
Researchers say their study could eventually inspire senior homes to incorporate dance classes. Kieran Dillon, CBS News, Bronx, New York.
Watch your local WNCT 9 in Your Side news on our live stream on WNCT.com or on our mobile app.
Since retiring about 6 years ago, Paul Covington has relied exclusively on Social Security without any savings. The 81-year-old needed help paying his mortgage, so Jim English, a perfect stranger, moved in.
We signed an agreement, so this was more of a formal process, which I liked a lot.
What were you nervous about at the time?
Paying my mortgage. And I'm paying less than what I would if I was on my own, by at least a few hundred.
This is part of a growing trend. In 2016, 70% more seniors lived with roommates than a decade before. After 5 months of English contributing to the mortgage and utilities, Covington was able to save $3,000. With the money coming in, do you feel more comfortable?
It's like a step into heaven.
Really?
In terms of being relieved of, the economic pressure.
Covington and English say the benefits go beyond their bank accounts.
I think people should be more in contact. And something like this, I think, would work for a lot of people. So I would recommend it strongly.
My daughter and my other 2 sons, very excited for me that I've got a roommate.
There are organizations that will help pair people up. Covington and English use the nonprofit New York Foundation for Senior Citizens to make their match. Jill Schlesinger, CBS News, New York.
Hi, I'm Darisa Robles, the social media manager at WNCT. WNCT Now was born because digital is growing big and even bigger like every single day. So we want to keep up to date with every social media tools and whatnot. And we want to have more visual content for the audience. So we created WNCT Now to produce live streams, podcasts, and even a breaking newsroom. WNCT Now is not only broadcast, it's more than that.
Tax season is almost here. The IRS will start processing returns on January 27th this year, and Friday, the 17th, is another date to keep track of. That's when the tax agency will launch its free file program. So this program allows taxpayers with adjusted gross incomes below $69,000 to file their tax returns for free. Free File uses tax preparation software from 10 providers, including TurboTax and H&R Block, and you can file both your federal and state tax returns for free through the program. The IRS is making changes to try and make the program more accessible. You know, fewer than 3 million filers have used it in recent years. It was launched in 2003, and since then, people using it have collectively saved $1.7 billion. In addition to the cost savings, there are other benefits to Free File Online. Not only can you file for free, but you'll get free direct deposit of a refund, giving you faster access to your money. For more information and to access the forms needed, go to irs.gov. You'll see a section titled Do Your Taxes for Free.
After your favorite CBS shows, watch your local 9 on Your Side news at 11 to wrap up your day and to prepare for tomorrow with your local news, weather, education, city development, and more from across the East. Every day, WNCT 9 is on your side.
That's going to do it for this episode of the East Daily Download as Lauren begins.
Hole in one! Oh yeah. Good luck topping that. I did, I made it. You don't have to double check me.
Sure. Well, that's going to do it for today. Don't forget, you can watch the East Daily Download at WNCT.com under the Download tab. Also, you can get the WNCT mobile app, download it at the Google Play or the App Store, and then you can watch this on the go. You could come here to Captain Jack's Mini Golf and watch us playing. That would be incredible, wouldn't it? Okay, enough of that. I'm going to
quit stalling. Good luck. Aw.
No, that didn't go in first take, but that's okay. We'll be back tomorrow. We have plenty of holes to go before we resolve this matchup here. And then we have what the loser buys, the winner.
You're going to buy me pizza.
Okay, we'll go with that. We'll see you tomorrow on the East Daily Download.
Wednesday, when we hit the road for the next edition of the East Daily Download. Jerry Jackson takes us to weather school. We take a look at Greenville's Revitalizing Center. We go behind the scenes of the CBS original Criminal Minds. And Angie Casada answers your questions in a new edition of Q&A with AQ. It's all happening on Wednesday's edition of the East Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina's CW.